He has a receiver looking for Kitchen. The ball hangs up. Kitchen makes the catch. Stays on his feet. Touchdown. Waits for it. Catches it at the 40-yard line and brought down. Wide open receiver, Singleton. He brings it in. He'll take it the distance. Crosses the 20. He'll walk into the end zone. Eagles strike first. They're on top 6-0.
Welcome to KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, the A.J. Doman Automotive Family Game of the Week. Friday Night Under the Lights is sponsored by A.J. Doman Automotive Family at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, here to restore the quality of life you deserve on Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. Lapco Manufacturing. Feel safe, work smart, look good with Lapco FR. www.lapco.com. Conrad Industries, serving St. Mary Parish and the marine industry since 1948. Wishes all of our local teams good luck. Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista. Open late, delivery through DoorDash. Stazione. Get our Stazione app and order one of our mouth-watering po' boys online at StazioneDeli.com. Stazione, are you hungry yet? MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Bayou Bend Fitness Center, 1209 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin. A healthier you begins at Bayou Bend. Vita Paint and Supply, specializing in interior and exterior house paint with great customer service. Danny's Fried Chicken, it'll make you smile. Serving Morgan City since 1968. Pick-a-Pack, Highway 182 East in Bayou Vista. Come over to Pick-a-Pack for all your tailgating needs. Innomore Offshore and Fabrication, based in Morgan City for over 50 years with worldwide support from the oil and gas industry. At Innomore, we do more. The team at Hallamar Shipyard is proud to support all of our local high school teams. Best of luck in the 2024 season. Chabels Tire and Auto Center, we keep you rolling. And Allen's Communications, locally owned TV, cable, internet, and telephone service. Call 384-8335.
Welcome to Berwick High School. The rain has settled down, the crowd has filled up, and the Panthers are looking to get their homecoming game underway against Thrive Academy. Panthers come in, going to outnumber the opponent tonight. The opponent's going to dress out about 23 players. They're going to run the veer offense. So the Panthers have to express their will on it.
Without a doubt, you know, the Panthers had a loss last week against Hanson Tigers and kind of expected a win, but tonight, homecoming night, back at home, see if the Panthers get things rolling tonight.
I think what the offense wants to do is get some explosive plays. Yes. Let's get this offense rolling.
No doubt about it, and basically that's going to be led by number one, Evan Carapel, but on first of all, Panthers will be kicking off.
Won the toss, elected to defer.
Maybe one day, maybe 5 more years.
Into the second half.
In predict for the Panthers, Colin was Paul.
Tell you what, like you said, Boo, tonight the rain has finally settled in. Earlier today, a lot of rain going forth, and but the field still look well. I'm quite sure we're going to hear from Aaron.
Yeah, a lot of things to play for today. Got Hall of Fame inductees announced right before the game. Got the homecoming court at halftime. Crowd got here early for this one, so the only way to cap it off is with a big Panther win tonight.
No doubt about it.
12 minutes on the clock. We're ready to get this game underway. Kick near side. Fair catch at the 25-yard line by LeJean. And that's where the Bulldogs will set up shop.
Bulldogs come in this game 0-4. Average about 38 points a game in that against this particular team. So
yeah, just two. Offensive touchdowns all year. Aaron ought to go down on the sideline. As always, what you got for us, Aaron?
All right, guys, talking with people on the Berwick sideline here tonight, and they feel like the last week was a game they should have won. They made too many mistakes. They had a bunch of penalties, a bunch of pre-snap penalties, a bunch of missed tackles, and some turnovers. So they figured tonight's game against a team that hadn't done real well so far is going to be all about them and what they do tonight. So they're looking to improve themselves.
It'll be assignment football here tonight for the Panther defense.
And without a doubt, you got to make sure that you do some short tackling, because that Veer offense is basically disciplined offense. See if Berwick, like you said, can stay focused. Bridgewater right there on the carry, number 2 for the Bulldogs.
Not a lot of numbers for Thrive. I get 6. The ones they do have, they're going to give it their all here tonight. Split backs. They'll sweep it far side. There's penetration from the Panther defense, as they'll take Trustclair down for a loss.
Stephen Jones, number 3, able to come up on a big tackle right there from that defensive end spot. Jones has been doing an outstanding job thus far. Still one of those seniors for the Panthers.
I think one of the advantages the Panthers got is going to be the big guys up front.
Yeah, we've seen that, and basically look forward to make some difference tonight.
3rd down and 12. Ross looks around, looks to the sideline for the call. Panthers would like nothing better than start this game off with a 3 and out. Sweep to the far side, slips the first tackle, but here comes the cavalry. 6 Panthers around the runner. They'll wrap him up, stop him for a short gain. That'll force a punt.
And basically that's what you want to see from your defense.
4th and 10.
Make a short tackle right there. Put the Bulldogs in the punting situation.
Bridgewater. In the backfield by Matthews.
Got to play close attention to these exchanges. They don't have many on the sideline, so normally when a punt comes in, you'll get a wholesale substitution. With Thrive, you get maybe 1 or 2.
You're getting what you got.
Oh, block punt here. That'll be a big turnover for the Panthers. They'll wrap it up at the 25-yard line.
Punt block by Morris. Recovered by Matthews.
That's what you're looking for. Big special team play. Good block right there. Most importantly, the actual Panthers were able to get on the ball. That's number 44 for the Panthers. Jason Matthews, number 12, number senior for the Panthers. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Great field position as well for the Panthers. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 9:59 here in the first quarter. Panthers' first possession of the game. Number 1, stayed Evan Crapale, starting quarterback for the Panthers. Crapale gets a snap. Right handoff right up the middle. Straight up to them. 5, 4, 10. Touchdown, Panthers, just like that. Cole Morris. Quick 6 for the Panthers right quick. That's what we expected from the Panthers tonight. Trying to rebound from last week. It is Evan Crapale able to give a direct handoff to Cole Morris, straight up the gut of the Bulldog defense. Quick 6 for the Panthers. Every important extra point for the Panthers. Morris is the holder. Snap back, kick down, kick is good. So with 9:51 here in the first quarter, Berwick Panthers get a quick 6 on the board. And Boo, basically that's what we want to see from these guys. Coaching staff able to make those adjustments last week. Some things didn't go right for the Panthers. Not able to get back on track and get things rolling. So still got a good opportunity for these guys to come in. Big crowd tonight for the Berwick Panthers, which homecoming tonight. And very so important, the Panthers get their first touchdown for the night here quickly in the first quarter. So,
Hey, Coach.
looking forward to an explosive night for the Berwick Panthers as they get ready for Thrive to get their second possession here in the first quarter.
Allen was called in the kick.
Back deep for the Bulldogs, number 18, Jeremy Williams Jr. Referee gives the sick for the kickoff. Sky kick right here for the Bulldogs, able to take it, number 5. Take it at his 25-yard line and thrown out of bounds really much at the 35, 36-yard line.
You got 12 yards on that return. And the Panthers off to a good start. Aaron Orta goes down on the sideline. Aaron, a good start for the Panthers. The size is going to be a difference in today's ball game.
Absolutely, Boo, and the coaches absolutely have gotten what they wanted here early in the game. Like I said, they've taken that approach this week. It's all about the Panthers, and they came out and did what they needed to do. Got a 3 and out, and then blocked the punt, made the recovery, 1-play touchdown. So far, so good for the Panthers.
Ross brings the offense back onto the field, down 7 at the 35-yard line. Good crowd turned out for this one. Panther marching band put on a show here today. Sweep to the far side, nothing there. Slips the first tackle. He's running. Brought back all the way down to the 25-yard line, and just too much penetration from the Panthers.
Eli Crochet just takes a tall sweep, and that Panther defense just penetrated, did an outstanding job. Loss of 9.
About 10 on the play.
Crochet take the actual tall sweep. Thought he was be able to get away from that Berwick defender, but outstanding job by that Berwick defensive line, doing some good job in penetration. So you spoke about that already, Boo, about that defensive line for Berwick will be very critical tonight.
Yeah, Whipple came up, set the edge, forced a run back inside, and that spelled trouble. Second down, long way to go, early movement. That'll draw a flag and a 5-yard penalty against the Bulldogs.
Moving on the line. False start. Second and long.
See negative yards already building up for the Bulldogs.
Second and 24. Couldn't have got off to a better start for the Panthers. A 3 and out. Got the ball for the first possession. Took it the distance for 7, and they're right back at it again defensively, shutting down this Bulldog offense. 24. Deep try. Second down, they'll throw it out to the outside and incomplete. He was looking for Johnson.
Pass intended for
a little moisture on the ball may have had something to do with that.
We've seen it kind of slip out of his hands, but once again, it's going to be very critical that these guys get the reception. Johnson not able to come up the reception. Bring up a 3rd down and long for the Bulldogs once again.
24. Well, all right. Look for the Panther defense to pin the ears back here. 8 guys right at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback substitution in. They'll take a shot deep. One-on-one coverage on the outside and bat it away. Austin Geisler step for step on the outside and a great defensive play.
Basically just a basic post route. Geisler just doing an outstanding job, just running straight up foot to step with the actual receiver for the Bulldogs. Punting situation once again for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, brought in Doucette. He's the guy that throws it. And they picked the right coverage, single coverage on the outside, but guys look too good and sniffed that one out. First punt was blocked. Let's see if Panthers come put pressure on them once again. Good snap. They'll get the punt off. This time blocked again. At the line of scrimmage, a big pile up. And the Panthers will come away with great field position for the second time tonight.
Cole Morris once again just going in untouched. Second block. You're going to see Cole Morris just shoot through the gap. Pretty much going in unblocked and just get a touch.
Yeah, 2 things going against the Bulldogs right there. The punter's only standing 10 yards back as a glorified shotgun. So it's a combination of a block and just a little bit of pressure and a panicked punter.
You also see them, they setting up pretty much like they're still in the offensive set. Trying to bring some other guys in for extra blocking up front, but didn't happen again. So turnover once again for the Berwick Panthers.
After the last block, didn't take the Panthers long to find pay dirt. And there you see the Panthers coaching staff looking for big plays. They're going to get them here tonight.
Yeah, you're going to get it with short and basically just get that confidence back up that they expected to be in. So see if the Panthers once again taking this time out by Thrive Academy. See if they can make some adjustments that they need to do.
You know, one thing about playing that amount of people, that Thrive is throwing both ways, but on a wet field, soggy field, humid night, it's even going to be tougher.
It really makes it even more difficult. You're right, Boo.
First down and 10, Trappell. Right back to Marsh, right up the middle. Nobody's touching him inside the 10-5, touchdown.
Same thing. You know, it worked the first time, Boo. Now go it again. Right up the middle of that defense of the Bulldogs. Morris, he's getting all the compliments right now. 2 block punts, 2 touchdowns for Morris. Outstanding job thus far.
Yeah,
it is Crappell, just they hand it off.
We looked at the right side of the line. That's where the seniors are. 54 pulls on the inside, gets a great key block, and nobody's there. They've been pushed all around today.
And once again, you say that was Donnie Adams who actually at that pulling guard number 54 pretty much didn't have anybody to block.
Point after right through the middle. 8:15 to go here in the first quarter. It's all Panthers, 14-0.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, sponsored by AJ Doman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Shawbill's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
And welcome back to Geisler Stadium. Clifford Watson Field on the campus of Berwick High School. It's all Berwick in this one in the first quarter. 14-0. 2 block punts led to 2 touchdown runs by Morris.
And that's what you want to see. The offense and defensive teams are doing an outstanding job thus far, and that quite sure coach be satisfied with that right now.
High punt near side, fielded at the 25-yard line by Lejeune. Trying to get outside, knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A 12-yard return and good field position for the Bulldogs.
Once again, each time the Bulldogs have started to have a good field position, but each time they just regressing backwards on the offensive side.
So, Clarence, you've seen 2 drives so far by Thrive. They're trying to work the edge. That didn't work. Trying to go down the middle. That didn't work. Trying to throw it. That didn't work. What's your suggestion?
Basically, just try to make sure that you try to get outside rather quickly, because that inside, that interior defense that you spoke about earlier, that defensive line is just really shooting the gaps very fast. So just got to get a lot of quick passes to the outside.
Johnson and Bennett split to the near side. They'll go 2 backs behind Ross. Ross faked it. Nobody was fooled, and down he goes for a loss.
There we go. It's all going to start off from that. It's all going to start at that defense.
Yeah, Pratt makes the tackle right there.
Pratt makes the tackle, but it all started out that defensive end at Jones causing it to come back in. So outstanding job once again by that defensive line for the Berwick Panthers. Reese Leonard.
Pratt, Matthews, and Orman down on the interior. Sweep near side. Marsh tries to bust it up. Ross gets outside, but too much pursuit. And down he goes, Jaden Gibson, just a freshman on the tackle.
Here it is. Ball coming here to the near side. Just a tall sweep right there to number 4. Kendron Ross just tackled the man initially. Berwick defensive guys coming up from that secondary. That's number 12 for the Panthers. Jaden Gibson from the corner, only a freshman.
Yeah, these ends and linebackers, they're blowing up that sweep. Just a matter everybody else is following suit. Doucette back in.
That's
He'll
a
throw
quick
a pop
pass
pass
they
and
need.
the receiver's caught. They'll have a first down, a positive play by the Bulldogs. David Burns gets one from Doucette.
Here it is.
The Bulldogs on the move.
Just take the quick snap, number 7 right there. Dakota. And that's the only way they're going to get this opportunity to go, because that Berwick defense is so aggressive. Burns able to come up the first down for the Bulldogs.
Bella brings him down, a gain of 19. And let's see if the Bulldogs can keep it going. Split back, Doucette stays in under center. They'll sweep it to the far side.
That's not going to happen. 70 again.
Down goes Trosclair.
That's Coach Pratt again, number 70. Once again, Pratt just shooting the gap, going in the backfield untouched for another loss for the Bulldogs.
Second down and 15. Look at the Bulldogs settle up. I think their strategy right now, let's slow the game down.
Yes. And I think that's the intention, is to try to run the ball to slow the game down. But once again, you're having an opportunity like this defense doing, pretty much in a 4-3 defense up front defense.
Second down, quarterback sweep near side. Can't get it started. Down he goes. A mob of Panthers, led by big number 44, Jason Matthews.
Matthews, here it is. Here's Matthews, just shot the gap, just shot in for another big loss once again for the Bulldogs. Tell you what, those defensive guys going to have more stats than the actual linebackers that making a touch.
Third 21. Yeah, no doubt about it. The Bulldogs has had more negative plays tonight than positive. Yeah.
Right. Once again, but you most importantly, Boo, you got your linebackers standing up. And typically, they would usually set up for the big tackles, but those defensive linemen are doing an outstanding job.
Look for Berwick to come with pressure. They don't. They drop their linebackers. Doucette back. Here
Once
comes the
again,
crowd. They'll bring him down
Pratt again. It's Pratt. Pratt and Matthews, once again, these guys said, meet me at the ball, Boo.
Yeah. Physically, those two guys are bigger than anything Thrive could put on the line of scrimmage.
You know, typically when you say they did an outstanding job in studying these guys, the Berwick defensive line, the defensive coordinator, give him hats off.
Two big seniors, been with the program a long time, know they're going to build some good stats there tonight. Two block punts already, and Thrive will try to punt it away again. High snap, here comes the pressure. This time he'll have to keep it himself, won't go anywhere, and the Panthers are 3 for 3 in defending the punt.
Bennett, number 3, was the actual punter. Got the snap off. Here it is. Bennett able to get the ball, but that rush once again right in his face. Able to get to the outside. Loss again, number 64 for the Panthers.
Aaron Arter goes down on the Panthers sideline. Aaron, the Panthers off to a good start, but Thrive's not really helping themselves.
Well, no, Boo, me, I'll tell you about the offensive line, defensive lines, but the Berwick Panthers have completely controlled the line of scrimmage, both sides of the ball. And it's, when you got 2 touchdowns off of 2 plays, that tells you a lot right there.
Panthers come in right here. They've run 2 offensive plays and 2 touchdowns. Last 2 times they go to Marsh. Marsh is out. New running back in. That's Maddox Sampe. He's just a junior. He takes it off tackle, gain of 8.
Sampe getting his opportunity now. Same particular play that Morris was able to score on those 2 possessions for the Panthers. It is Sampe just going to take the direct down. Good positive yards right there near the first down marker once again.
Nothing fancy on the blocking scheme that time. Nobody pulling, just man on man, helmet on helmet. Second down and 2. Back to pass. It's Crapel, nothing there, scrambling. Now he'll throw a little push pass. Morris had it in his hands and he couldn't hang on.
Oh,
it'll go incomplete. Not a play like design, but they were doing good improvising.
Good improvising, but also Thrive Academy defensive line get a big rush right there. Sampe was able, you thought he was going to get that completion, but receiver not even come up with the reception.
Morris and Melendez split out to the near side. Single back is Sampe. He'll get the carry here. Again, running free inside the 10-5. They'll get him, but too late. Touchdown.
Sampe on the carry. Touchdown, Panthers!
Sampe gets into the scoring party.
Tell you what, same play that Mars touchdowns. Now Sampe, the actual same play, running behind that defensive tackle, the offensive tackle right there. Everything crashed inside, Boo. It's a quick 6 once again for the Panthers.
Lacoste, the sophomore, will do the duties. High snap put on the tee. Did Lacoste get enough of it? He does.
He got it.
Well handled right there. 2:58 to go. It's all Panthers on the A.J. Dolman Automotive Family High School Game of the Week.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights. Sponsored by A.J. Dolman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Chabel's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
Alongside Clarence Robinson, Bill McCarty, our head statistician, down on the field there an hour ago. Homecoming night here for the Panthers, and they're off to a good start.
I tell you what, an outstanding crowd out here tonight, Boo.
Short kick near side, it'll go out of bounds. That'll bring the flag. See what Thrive wants to do right here. I'm assuming they'll just take the penalty, and take the ball.
You know, we've seen that big play by Thrive on that last possession.
Prior to the game tonight, they went ahead and featured the Hall of Fame inductees for the night. Jimmy Skiles on your far left. Bobby Thigpen on your far right. And Lloyd Birchfield, there you see Coach Birchfield in the white.
You should probably remember Bobby Thigpen doing our era, Boo.
Yep. All good athletes here. St. Mary Parish knows those guys very well. First down and 10. Handoff at the middle, ball on the ground. Nothing from the hit, just a miscommunication between the quarterback and
once
the
again,
running
number
back.
8. That 8 is number good. Just a direct handoff to one of the up backs. Looked a direct handoff right here, and just they didn't even get the actual ball in this possession. Turnover once again for the Berwick Panthers. Cole Morris once again, Boo.
Yeah, Morris knows one thing. He knows this is not going to be a close game, and that the core physical therapy and sports performance player in the game has to happen now, because he might not see a lot of playing time.
Well, I think that second half is null and void. See a lot of the young guys in the game tonight.
So far, the Bulldogs have no answer on stopping this Panther offense. Boy, the big fella, senior, Jason Matthews, lines up in the backfield. They'll give him the ball here. Running through tacklers, they'll give him a ride. He gained 4. Back in the day, they call that a slobber knocker.
That's right. And that's what seemed like Matthews wanted to make a contact rather than trying to get a big play.
Got hit at the line of scrimmage and gave him a ride for 5. Second down and 5. As the Panthers will spread them out, 3 receivers far side, 1 near side. Crappell asks for the football. Play stopped before. Thrive calls a timeout. Didn't like their defensive set against that formation. And they'll go to the sideline and talk about it. Again, throughout the parish, all the local high schools are starting to get their homecomings in play. Tonight, the Berwick Panthers time, and they got the right opponent. When you talk about scheduling your homecoming, couldn't be any better here.
It couldn't be any better. You know, and most important, you'd be so much concerned as a coach that your guys don't get all the balance with all the activities going during the week. But, you know, with an opponent like Thrive, you know, you're going to get your guys, and the seniors could remember this game so much more important. So, couldn't be better.
I know riding over here tonight at Morgan City High School, getting that remodeled stadium some action tonight as Assumption comes to town.
Wow.
As always, a big crowd has turned out the Geyser Stadium. Win or lose, support here is like no other. Second down and 5. Matthew stays in the backfield. They'll fake it to him. Pop pass has a receiver. That's Whipple. Whipple makes the catch. Heads north. Touchdown.
A flag on the plate will probably be
Got a Berwick player without a helmet. We definitely got some extracurricular activity on the near side away from the ball. Whipple didn't mind. He was heading to the end zone.
Probably against the Bulldogs. But once again, Evan Crapo able to hook up with Whipple. Pretty much from that inside slot receiver spot. See if they sort that out.
Looks like Panthers have an opportunity to take the penalty here or on the kickoff. They'll choose on the kickoff. That was enough of a problem right there. They went ahead and ejected the Thrive player, and that's a tough ejection when they're starting off with 23 kids on the sideline.
And that's Ken Troskrell, I think, number 21. Possibly that be under review.
Yeah, we're going to find out as soon as he starts heading off the field. We saw Nicholas Wiggins without a helmet, so it definitely happened here on the near side. Away from the ball, had nothing to do with the football game, per se. And the referees thought that was enough to garner an ejection.
He's trying to get an explanation to the coach, and the coach is trying to fight for his kid that he knows that he actually needs. Like you said, with that number of kids that he have on the team, he need everybody that he can aboard. So, Boo, while we have an opportunity, can we just acknowledge that offensive line for the Panthers? Number 53, Nicholas Wiggins. Number 54, Donnie Adams. Number 59, Dylan Armour. Number 70, Turquik Pratt. Number 71, Aiden LeCompte. And number 75, Caden Leonard.
Yeah, those big fellas are showing their true grit here tonight.
Yeah, they're showing it real well. Probably see, like you say, a lot of younger guys back in the game in the second half. Probably having a lot of younger guys that's in the starting line for that Berwick Panthers.
Looking for the PAT. Low kick. It was blocked. The PAT is no good. The first thing didn't go right for the Panthers here in the first quarter with 2:06 to go.
Extra point, no good.
Thrive tries to find an answer as they head to the sideline, and Berwick extends their lead 27-0.
All right, guys, down here, that penalty was against number 21, Braden Clevenger. He's a junior. And they had a little bit of a scuffle, and their helmet got pulled off. So that was, they spun him around at the same time. So that's where your penalty came from.
Yeah, when you look at the upperclassmen in this lineup, he's a guy they depend on. You know, you go get him out of here in the first quarter, that's going to hurt Thrive even worse than it hurt already.
You're so true about that, Boo, and that's why Coach Bro was trying to fight for his guy, you know. But the referee did it and ejected him from the game. So, like you said, all the Panthers has played pretty much this first quarter on this side of the field, taking advantage of every punt that they have pretty much tried to kick has been blocked.
There you get a good look at Colin Lacoste, ready to kick this one away from the Thrive 45-yard line. So far, it's been a little sky kick to the outside. Let's see if they do a little much of the same. This time, he'll try to kick it out the end zone and does. While Lacoste showing a leg here tonight. Thrive will come out trying to find an answer.
You said that they try to keep the ball away from Berwick and make the time pretty much move faster. It's not been helping for the Bulldogs. So,
yeah, two things. You got 3 miscues on punts, gave great field position to the Panthers, and then you fumble a basic handoff, and that's 4. Berwick has converted scores on all 4.
From the Berwick aspects of it, that's what you want to see with your team, and quite sure everybody's in good spirits concerning that right now. So.
Right up the middle for a couple. Doesn't look like much, but the way the night is going so far, that's a good positive play on first down.
Good positive play for the Bulldogs right there. Just trying to stick with what they came with. Just see if anything can happen. But once again, number 44 again for the Panthers. It's Matthews and Jones. And also Pratt has been on the workforce tonight. Also number 59 for the Panthers at the defensive spot is Dylan Armand.
Split backs behind Doucette. 1:26 to go here in the first quarter. He's looking around, barking out the signals, trying to get his Bulldogs something going. They'll go off tackle, slips 2 tackles, and bam, that hole closed
Call
quickly.
his name. That's Dylan Armand. Dylan Armand just able to get off his tackle. There's see Armand at that defensive tackle spot. Initially got shipped in, spent off his defender, and able to come up with a big tackle right there for the Panthers. Good job by the defensive tackle, Dylan Armand. Once again, those guys in that core line.
Third down, ball on the ground again. Now they'll scramble as Panthers are in the backfield again. They'll bring it down for a loss.
That's number Jones, Stephen Jones, able to come up with the tackle for the loss for the Bulldogs.
Here comes something the Bulldogs don't want to do.
The punt situation.
Yeah.
I think we've seen before how sometimes if they take the punt and just try to throw it underhand, Boo.
Yeah, they won't have to run a play right here as the first quarter is coming to a close. I think they'll wait for the clock to go 0. And that's what they'll do. Homecoming night here in Berwick. Off to a good start. 27-0. We'll take a timeout and be back with more high school football here on KWBJ.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights. Sponsored by AJ Doman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Chabelle's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
Welcome back to Geyser Stadium. Booker Zappi alongside Clarence Robinson. Clarence, you look at the stats of the first quarter. Thrive, minus 16 yards of total offense. They got minus 37 just in rushing and 4 turnovers, and that led to Berwick having 7 plays and 4 touchdowns.
You know, that basically credit out onto that defense. They've done an outstanding job thus far. One big play for Thrive that they had a pop pass to the tight end, and then eventually that went for naught as well, too.
The entire first quarter was played on Berwick side of the field, or the good side, Thrive side of the
Thrive
field.
side. Tell you what, once again, from the coaching aspects, the defensive line, they're having an outstanding job game thus far. The linebackers pretty much going untouched, Boo. Not getting an opportunity to get in the backfield. That defensive line is doing their job.
See if Thrive can finally get a punt off, and he does. Nice punt, high, and spiral down to the 45. Mishandled right there. Gets back on it as Gibson. That's a 37-yard punt and no return.
Surprised Gibson that they're able to get the ball off. Gibson only a freshman playing at their cornerback spot. So one of the younger guys getting an opportunity here for the Panthers as a freshman playing.
So no doubt about Berwick can come right here and just pound it right at them and score every time. But at the same time, you want to get your players involved.
Yeah.
So they're throwing the ball a little bit too, trying to spread it out, give people some action.
And, you know, some of these starters may not play the second half, so you want to get that opportunity for next week as you prepare, as you get closer to start to play for district coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Not very often you get a game being played right after a rain all day and all the jerseys are still clean after one quarter. Yeah. Shows you the
So
type
true,
of game we got. Little pop pass.
Right hands.
Yeah.
Right pass.
Had him looking for Carter Dupree.
Just a hard slant route that he had. Should have came up with that reception. He in the right place. Good throw by Evan Krappel, excuse me. Got to have those receptions right there.
It's the right play call when you have an opponent having trouble stopping the run.
Yes.
You fake a run right at them and get to the second level. They'll spread them out again. 3 receivers far side. Krappel throwing. Has a receiver, makes a catch, turns it back upfield.
Ball by Whipple.
Puts it on the ground. Bulldogs might have a turnover. And they do.
Whipple get the reception, Boo. And just started trying to dance it around. You're going to see Whipple. Sanpay just... Krappel's getting the reception. Good reception by Whipple. And just start getting upfield. And next thing you know, a receiver come behind him and pop the ball out.
Yeah, that a combination of he was trying to switch arms at the same time. So a good break right here for the Bulldogs. They needed something positive to happen. So they run right back to the line of scrimmage, just underway here in the second quarter. Ross is back under center, split backs behind him. Handoff right up the gut. A little bit of running room for the Bulldogs down to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, that credit to that over-aggressive defensive line for the Panthers. You see Jones going to shoot in from that defensive spot for the right end. Thinking he should have crashed in right there, came up for the tackle, but able to pop out of press hands as well. Now you have the guys in the secondary coming and making that tackle.
Caden 5 on the run. Great job by the Bulldogs coaching staff. Figured out they can't get outside, so let's just run right at them. That time successful, sets up a second and short. They'll fake it to him this time. Ross keeps it himself. He gets outside for a first down. There is a flag on the play. And let's see if the first down stands.
Ross with the carry around the left side. That's a first down, flag on the play.
Will start happening, but when you see having some success on that defensive spot, you get kind of lackadaisical. Guys not making short tackles. Linebackers, like I told you initially, the linebackers should have been coming up making tackles. Here it is. Ross fake the handoff on the quarterback keeper, and then you're going to see on the outside where it's going to be holding on the outside on the cornerback.
Yeah, first time Ross was able to get outside.
Yes.
And then really a penalty that didn't have to take place. Ross already had the first down. And that might explain why Thrive's 0-4. Second down and 12. Ross in the game. He hadn't thrown much. They'll bring in Doucette to do the throwing. So you kind of have a feeling it'll be a run play.
Play once again. That's defensive line once again for the Panthers.
Dylan Orman, another senior.
Once again, they're going to have if the Panthers did have stickers to put on their helmet tonight, their D-line guys will have half of their helmets filled. There you go, Jones, Orman, Pratt, Matthews. Those 4 key guys right there thus far has been the mainstay for the Berwick defense.
Third down, Doucette's in. He'll throw it, has a receiver, makes the catch. A lot of gold jerseys there, and they'll bring him down at midfield. Christopher Patton Patton,
That's complete to Patton.
senior for the Bulldogs, on the reception.
Gain about 6
Here it is.
play.
It is, once again, able to get to the outside. Who said, come up the reception, number 17. That's Patton. Once again, but the host of defensive tacklers for the Panthers able to come up for the tackle. Bring up a 4th down situation for the Bulldogs.
There'll be a timeout by the Bulldogs. His second of the night. And while they break, we'll take a break. This is the A.J. Doman Automotive Family High School Game of the Week.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights. Sponsored by A.J. Doman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Shawbill's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
And welcome back to Geyser Stadium. As always, Aaron Autogo standing down on the sideline there. It looked like Thrive on this drive has come alive just a little bit.
Yeah, they've done a much better job of at least slowing down the rush. You know, they're not running back, aren't getting hit in the backfield, and they've got good speed when they can get outside, but it's had trouble doing that.
4th down here, they opt to go for it. It's picked off.
Morris
adding to his stats here tonight in the first half. He gets the interception. Thrive decides, hey, we're not going to punt it this time. We're going to just go for it on 4th down and short.
He's trying to set up a middle screen here into the wrong person, but the right one for the Panthers. That's Morris from that inside linebacker spot. I mean, Morris just been all over the place for tonight for the Panthers. There he is.
Offense, defense, special teams. He's a one-man wrecking crew.
One-man wrecking crew. I agree with you more with that. Morris is a senior as well for the Panthers. So, tell you what, that's the way you want to see things happening for your senior leadership.
Good thing for the Bulldogs, they had the ball, ate a little time off the clock. Got the big turnover last possession. Let's see if they could stop the Panthers here once again. Again, a little pop pass, a little contact, but no harm, no foul. And incomplete. Well covered that time.
Once again, Thrive only had 10 men on the field. Last minute, number 15 was able to get on the field. That was David Burns. Not that it affected the situation, but see, if once again, if Crapel looking for his receiver, it's maybe number 6, Whipple.
They'll go on the ground to Sampe. Sampe's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, but Ogeron finally brings it down to set up 3rd down and short.
Being a 5 on the play.
You know, Berwick like to have these pop passes when you get 3rd long like that. So if we can make something happen here for the Panthers, keep that offensive moving on the field.
Third down for the Panthers. Crapel back again.
It's going to be short.
Found Whipple. Whipple makes the catch. Not enough on 1st down, but enough to go for it on 4th down. And here comes the big bruiser, Matthews.
That's their possession receiver right there, Whipple. See what the Panthers are going to come out here.
A little further than I thought. It'll be 4th down and 3.
Still got number 18, that Sampe back at that fullback. That slot back.
They'll go to Sampe. Sampe's hit, driving forward, driving his legs all the way down near the 30, and that'll be enough for 1st down.
That particular play was the bread and butter in that first quarter with Morris and Sampe. Just a direct handoff to Sampe. Nothing fancy about it. Get positive yards going north and south. 1st down Panthers.
Yeah, good pocket. The offensive line produced right there. Give Sampe a spot to hit. 7:34. That'll reset the downs for the Panthers. Already up 27-0 here on homecoming night. Handoff right back to Sampe. He'll cross the 25 down to the 22.
Nothing fancy about that. Those runs are eventually setting up the pass. But just direct handoff to Sampe. Blocking to the front of there by Pratt. Get him a little extra yards out there. Bring the second down for the Panthers.
Get all past Royalty and Court Escorts. Start heading down to the track by the 10.
Offensive play call wide open right here. 2nd down and 1. See if the Panthers will try to stretch the field. Nope. They'll go
Pratt.
right down. Pratt has it. Cross the 10. You got a cornerback trying to
Jason Matthews.
get a 200-pounder coming right at you.
You see him coming at you like that.
Panthers in the core. Physical therapy and sports performance red zone. First trip inside the red zone tonight. And they look to convert.
Still got the big fullback in that Pratt. Excuse
They'll
me,
bunch
Matthews.
3 receivers near side. They'll go right back to Pratt. Pratt off tackle inside the 5 before he touches anybody. He's into the end zone for a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play.
Into the end zone, flag on the field.
Holding against the Panthers. And that'll back them up.
Agree, give it back to the big man once again. Letting him be given that opportunity. All 3 full, this would be number 3, the third fullback. Morris has scored, Sampe has scored. Now we're looking for number 44, excuse me, Matthews.
Yeah.
They just do that in September.
We're giving Pratt way too much
Too
credit.
much credit. I correct that. Matthews, number 44.
17
Correction.
Let Pratt earn his keep on the defensive side, but Matthews, he said,
That's
I'm the
on
skill
me.
guy. He'll get the carry
Here
once
we go.
again.
We can
Slips the
correct
first
it.
tackle, now turns it on the outside, brought down inside the 10.
Same particular play, so we can correct it again. So, Booth, hats off. Thanks, Coach.
2nd down, Berwick.
You go Matthews once again, take the direct handoff from Craphill. Same play, just getting north and south. Make a nice cut right there, Boo, to get to inside the 10-yard line. Morris back in the game now, number 8.
2nd down and goal, just inside the 10-yard line. Craphill rolling outside, has pressure on him, giving ground. Turns the corner, now he'll run for it. Inside the 5, leaps over the top and down all the way inside the 1.
Craphill rolls out just shy of the goal line.
Great individual effort right there by Craphill.
Craphill didn't get to the outside. It's number 18. It's Williams to get it. And Craphill able to leap off near the goal line, but not giving a touchdown. So give that credit to Thrive Academy in the secondary. Good coverage in the back end, but Craphill able to get a good positive yards for the Berwick Panthers.
Yeah, Craphill, sometimes you got to give a little up to get a little. So he gave some yards up to get a good running head start. Play clock running down on the Panthers. They'll come to the sideline and talk about it. Coach Mike Walker, the head coach of the Berwick Panthers, doing a good job. Got a good-looking team here tonight. Really upset about last week's game.
Yeah.
Went down to Hanson. Hanson, I don't know what they did, but well, the athletes I'm looking at right here.
Sometimes you can shoot yourself in the foot. And Berwick just probably just went in a little bit overconfidence. But once again, tonight they're making a little difference. You see some much more focus. Not no penalties in regards to the Berwick Panthers. So that's a positive situation, Boo, as well.
Get a good win here. Look forward to that district race.
Yeah, the last week, the last win that Berwick had was in week 1 against Morgan City. So now they want to get back on the winning track, get this done, and then wait for next week to start getting some things on in week 6.
Third down and goal from the 1. Matthews stands alongside Crappell. Look for him to get it here. Bad snap. Crappell runs it down. Here comes a pressure. They'll bring him down. All the way back to the 15-yard line, and a big play by the Bulldogs.
Once again, you come out of timeout. Coach Walker took the timeout trying to get these guys focused right at the 1. Berwick Panthers turned it over. Just a bad snap.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Us old schoolers, that's new school football. You're at the 1-yard line. You're in a shotgun 5 yards deep.
Here's a snap on the outside of Crappell. Thrive Academy able to come up with a big turnover right there on downs.
Panthers send the kicking team in. They'll try to get 3. Lacoste more than capable. They'll spot it at the 20-yard line. That'll make it a 30-yard kick. Could soon be a 35-yard field goal. Waiting for the call.
Timeout for an injury on the field.
Yep. It's going to back him up 5 yards. Let's see if that changes the decision of Coach Walker. Be a 35-yard field goal.
Colin Lacoste, number 22, is the kicker.
Yeah, we got a shaking up guy on the field.
Like Whipple. It's number 6, Whipple.
Aaron Orta goes down on the sideline. What you got for us, Aaron?
All right, guys, what happened there? Whipple was over the ball getting ready to snap it, and all of a sudden he just rolled over on his back and threw his leg up in the air, and you could tell that left leg was cramping up on him pretty bad. So he rolled over across the line of scrimmage. So you know.
Yep.
He didn't get snap off, so it's a penalty.
Wetfield, human night.
Yep.
We're probably going to see a lot more of that.
35-yard attempt.
33-yard attempt. Bobble snap.
Fire.
Won't get an opportunity. Marsh throws it away. It'll be incomplete. They'll keep the ball alive. Now Thrive running down the sideline. Looked like Marsh threw the ball. There's no call for the throw. And the Bulldogs may come away with a cheap 6.
Morris's pass intercepted by number 11.
Wow.
Oderon.
Like to get another look at that. Definitely looked like Marsh threw the football.
Bad snap, ball rolling back. Morris not able to get it. And you see he's under fire.
Yeah, so bad.
And he did get the ball. He caught the ball. Oderon did. And it's 6 for the Bulldogs.
So it never touched the ground. Wow. You know, when you got a 27-0 ball game, you're looking for something to happen, and that was it.
Good positive situation there.
Maybe rewind that replay one more time, get another look. Thrive hadn't scored in so long, they're trying to figure out what to do here on the PAT.
Only scored twice. Thus far this season, only scored 12 points, so...
Yeah.
A lot of guys not able the opportunity to get in there, so.
Yeah, one missing spot, they'll rush him in. 2-point conversion for Thrive, they'll hand it off.
Not doing.
Yeah, stopped at the line.
Defensive line for the Panthers.
2-point conversion, no good. Nevertheless, 6 points for the Bulldogs, and we'll take another look at that replay.
Tell you what, the ball just rolling back. Ball rolls back, and Morris able to look for somebody trying to get it out, and once again, right in Ogeron's hand. And he did the right thing.
Yeah, it looked like he started to run the wrong way.
He started the wrong way.
Yeah, big play right there. At first, I thought Morris threw the football, and it just got picked up on the bounce.
Jeremy Williams, number 18, able to get his hand in there. But one thing you've seen thus far in this game, those guys at Thrive Academy hasn't stopped playing with their back against the wall like that. So good job for the Bulldogs. Tell you what, Coach Walker is going to definitely be kind of frustrated about that last possession.
Not as frustrated as Lacoste. You don't get many opportunities to kick a field goal.
Right.
He's finally getting to get a 33-yarder. He's ready, and never got a chance to put a foot in it.
See Whipple on the initial setup for the kickoff, got that cramp. Different snapper come in and made a difference right there.
So the Bulldogs got 6 on the board, 3:46 to go here before half. And they'll kick it away. Onside kick near side, it'll just go out of bounds. And Berwick says thank you right there. We'll take half the field and send our offense back out there.
See if the Panthers want to try to score here. Get another scoring opportunity, get some things back in order, Boo. You seen that last possession by the Panthers, not even come up with receptions and, got to the 1 yard line, and then everything went not.
Well, dominant first half for the Panthers. Just a couple costly mistakes here in the second quarter with the turnovers. And
you know what? Gives this confidence for the Bulldogs a little bit more itself. So see if the Panthers can put things back in order. Those fullbacks for the Panthers have been doing an outstanding job. That's been Morris, Matthews, and Sappe. So.
Yeah, after the first 2 touchdowns from Morris, hadn't really seen him back at the running back spot, but now he's back
in there. Shorthand running back for the Panthers.
He's got 2 carries, 2 touchdowns, so I like those.
Odds are real good for him, man.
They'll go to Morris.
Got to tackle him.
The first tackle, stays on his feet down at the 40-yard line.
Morris on the carry.
She thought Morris was going to break one of those again.
2nd and 6.
Yeah, he's elusive. First guy never gets him down.
It's that direct handoff. That's been the bread and butter for tonight for the Panthers. That's 18 Williams again. Thought he had the initial tackle, but once again, the other group of Bulldogs come up for the tackle.
Second down. Morris will remain in the game. He stands behind Krappel. Right back to him, right up the middle, across the 35, 30, now on the outside. He turns on the speed inside the 10, touchdown. 40-yard run by Morris.
Right side, touchdown, Panthers.
I mean, it don't get no better than that. You just run off tackle by that offensive line. Morris just a direct handoff from Krappel. Direct handoff, coming right off, pretty much off the actual center's butt. And after that, once you get past the line of scrimmage, this is all Morris after that. Nice speed also for Morris as well. Touchdown, Panthers.
Great vision right there. Run for the open field. And he's dominated this Bulldog defense when he has the football. Good snap and hold. This kick is up, and this kick is no good. 2:59 to go here in the second quarter. We'll take a timeout. It's 33-6 Berwick.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights. Sponsored by A.J. Doman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Shawbill's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
And welcome back to Geyser Stadium. You want to talk about a stat line in the first half. Look at what Morris has done here in the first half. He's got 4 carries, 87 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's got an interception, 2 block punts.
That's a career night.
And he's thrown an interception. He's done it all.
He's done it all tonight. Mr. Morris.
Kick near side on the ground. Oh, big hit. That big hit was because he bobbled the football. He makes a clean catch.
Ball.
He doesn't take that type of pounder.
You know, most coaches could tell you if it's high like that, you just throw the foul catch.
37-yard line, taken down by number 7.
He's live. He's still live.
You know, we're 33-6 right here, and the game doesn't feel that close.
I mean, we've seen here in the second quarter when Berwick Panthers just took out like a gazelle in the first quarter. But second quarter, that back end, Panthers offense just went kind of willy-nilly.
First down and 10. Doucette in. He's the throwing quarterback. They'll throw to the outside. And well defended by Gibson. It'll go incomplete. He was looking for Devin Johnson.
Not able to come up with that reception right there. First time opportunity, well, pretty much early in this game, to get an opportunity to get the pass off. Good coverage by Gibson.
You got the senior Geisler on one end. You got the freshman Gibson on the other end. Geisler said, hey, throw something my way.
Yeah.
You know, throw something my way. Second down and 10. Doucette remains in at quarterback. Bennett in motion near side. They'll pitch to Ross. Ross runs hard across the 40 to the 42. Set up third down.
Once again, good positive play right there for the Bulldogs. Once again, defense for the Berwick Panthers right there. Again, breaking for third down for the Bulldogs.
Third down and 7 for the Bulldogs. Panthers looking to get it back one more time, try to get some more points before halftime.
Quite sure that's Coach Walker's plan.
2 timeouts remain. I don't know if Coach Walker would use those 2 timeouts right here. That would be close to being third down. Handoff right up the gut.
Bumping up on the ball.
Boy, it comes
Fumble.
out. Did it
Kind of
blow
quick
the
whistle right there.
Yeah,
That was a rather quick whistle.
But I think they're going to call forward progress.
Jones in the right place at the right time. You're going to see the ball just going to come out and Jones just rip it out. Jones just rip it out and able to come up with the actual fumble recovery, but will not get that possession.
No, that happens. 33-6. You get a little moan, but nothing too bad. But if that was a close game, we'd be getting a lot of boos coming from the Panther faithful.
You know, so that's what Jones wanted. You want to get a part of the statistics as well.
Like what Thrive's doing right here. Run that play clock all the way down. Try not to give the Panthers much to work with. It's 4th down.
Doucette.
Right up the middle again. Contact. And no flag. Looks like Gibson rolled his back a little bit, but no foul called, so it'll be Panthers ball.
It is Doucette looking straight up the field. Not able to come up the reception. To Gibson on the coverage. No call on the play over the back.
Yeah, you got a back official right there. Don't make many calls in the whole season. He had his opportunity right there.
Yes, sir.
To make a call. But you know what they say, if they don't call it, you didn't do it.
Get off the field. Don't put your hands up like these guys do now. They put their hands up. Just get off the field, man.
Yep. Under a minute. These officials may have gotten together and say, hey, guys, at this point, let's keep them flags to the minimal. 59 seconds on the clock. Panthers have it at the 43-yard line and plenty enough time to get down the field. Sampe checks back in. He's your tailback. Whipple back on the field in the slot. Melendez to the far side and Dupree to the near side. Back to pass. Krappel has a receiver thrown a little bit behind him. It'll be incomplete.
Pass for number 44, Matthews. Matthews coming out the backfield, pretty much in that up back spot. Krappel not able to come up with the completion.
That'll stop the clock with 53 seconds.
Seeing Berwick offense just so powerful in that first quarter, but here in the second quarter, it's just been very lethargic.
Here comes the pressure on the outside. Nice job of avoiding the pressure. And a little bit in front of Matthews. Couldn't reach down and get it. It'll be incomplete.
Good rush. Number 50, Albert Simmons. Simmons coming for that defensive spot. Just making a good pressure on him. Making Krappel with the pass intended for Matthews, not even come up with reception.
That'll bring up third down. The damage that Berwick has done tonight has been on the ground.
Yeah. That's been their bread and butter once again. But the passing game has been kind of shaky for the Panthers as well.
Here we go. Crappell stands in the shotgun. Hand off to Sampe. Sampe off tackle. He's slung forward. That'll be enough for a first down. That'll stop the clock while they move the chains.
Middle Sampe. First down, Panthers.
Panthers still a couple timeouts. Matter of fact, they used one here.
Said that, Boo. And once again, that particular play all night has been open for the Panthers. Give credit to that offensive line, to those big tackles, just getting in the initial blocks.
(33-6) our score. Berwick looking to start a winning streak here. Homecoming night wouldn't be a.
Nothing's fancy about it. Sampe just taking it once again off tackle. You see that big push by the offensive line. I mean, they 10 to 15 yards downfield, Boo. That's been the actual mainstay. Put Morris back in the game. He's been the one that's actually scored all night.
Size and strength of this offensive line for Berwick, just too much for the defensive front of Thrive. And when these running backs get in the open field, they make the right decision on a cut. They go to distance.
Making the right distance and also coming out the middle and just shooting to the outside.
First down and 10, 40 seconds on the clock. Here comes the pressure again. Crappell steps up this time.
Wow.
Fighting to get away, and we won't. Brought back all the way to the 43-yard line, and a big play by the Bulldog defense.
Devin Johnson, number 1. See Devin Johnson coming up almost like a corner blitz. Call it a corner blitz, and Johnson able to come up on Crappell, able to hang on to him for a loss for the Panthers.
Second down and 21. Clock continues to run. Back to pass again. Here comes the pressure once again. They'll flush Crappell out. Look to the sideline and
another
almost
big play.
Intercepted.
Williams.
Jeremy Williams Jr. getting his name called a lot here tonight.
Crappell looking downfield here. Not able to come up with any receivers downfield, and you're going to see Williams just come in at the last minute. Could have came up with the interception.
Wholesale changes right here. The down and distance on the field says third down.
7 seconds left.
Panthers bring the punting team out, so obviously that's not correct. But it is third down. I think they miss. See Coach Walker trying to call a timeout.
Third down.
Panthers look like they're trying to get still third down, and
yeah, I think they
clarified now. They're good.
Misspoke on the down and distance, so they're getting it straight now.
I mean, this second quarter has been pretty anemic for that Berwick offense.
Third down could be the last play of the half. They'll go on the ground, straight up the middle. Sampe runs across the 30, 25. He'll have the first down. Should have stopped the clock momentarily, but they don't. So both teams will head to the dressing rooms. Panthers, an exciting first half here on homecoming night. They lead 33-6. We'll take a timeout. Halftime activities in the crowning of the homecoming queen coming up. This is the A.J. Dolman Automotive Family High School Game of the Week.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, sponsored by A.J. Dolman Automotive Family at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, here to restore the quality of life you deserve on Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. Labco Manufacturing. Feel safe, work smart, look good with Labco FR. www.labco.com. Conrad Industries, serving St. Mary Parish and the marine industry since 1948. Wishes all of our local teams good luck. Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista. Open late, delivery through DoorDash. Stasio. Get our Stazione app and order one of our mouth-watering po' boys online at StazioneDeli.com. Stazione, are you hungry yet? MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Bayou Bend Fitness Center, 1209 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin. A healthier you begins at Bayou Bend. Vita Paint and Supply, specializing in interior and exterior house paint with great customer service. Danny's Fried Chicken, it'll make you smile. Serving Morgan City since 1968. Pick-a-Pack, Highway 182 East in Bayou Vista. Come over to Pick-a-Pack for all your tailgating needs. Innomore Offshore and Fabrication, based in Morgan City for over 50 years, with worldwide support from the oil and gas industry. At Innomore, we do more. The team at Hallamar Shipyard is proud to support all of our local high school teams. Best of luck in the 2024 season. Chabelles Tire and Auto Center, we keep you rolling. And Allen's Communications, locally owned TV, cable, internet, and telephone service. Call 384-8335.
Olivia is a 4-year member of the cheer team where she serves as co-captain. She's been a member of student council and Insight. Olivia is a first-degree Wives Cat and a 5th-degree Power Cat. After graduation, Olivia plans to attend a 4-year university to major in psychology. Miss Emma Bonin is being escorted by her parents, Nicole and Lockie Bonin. Emma is a 4-year member of the cheer team and currently serves as captain. Emma has been a member of 4-H, Student Council, Beta Club, Insight, and HOSA. Emma is a first-degree Wives Cat and 6th-degree Power Cat. Emma plans to attend Louisiana State University with hopes of becoming an anesthesiologist. Ms. Audrey Harriman is escorted by her parents, Nikki and Luke Romero. Audrey is a 4-year member of the Top Cats, where she served as an officer and choreographer. She's been a member of the P Club, 4-H, Drama Club, Home Squad, Student Council, Yearbook, Beta Club, HOSA, Interact, and Acts of Brand Kindness Club. Audrey is a 3rd-degree Wives Cat and a 6th-degree Power Cat. After graduation, Audrey plans on attending Nicholls State University to major in health sciences. She then plans to attend physician assistant school. Miss Mary Alice Bowman is escorted by her parents, Sharon and Joey Bowman. Mary Alice is a 4-year member of the volleyball team, where she's been all-district for 3 years and top 25 in the state for 2 years. She's a 4-year member of the track team and has been a state finalist in javelin for 2 years, district champion for 3 years, and 3,200 regional qualifier. She's also a 1-year member of the tennis and cross-country teams. Mary Alice was named Athlete of the Year her sophomore year. Mary Alice has been a member of P Club, 4-H, HOSA, and Acts of Random Kindness Club. She's been named Class B for the past 3 years. Mary Alice is a 2nd-degree Wives Cat and 6th-degree Power Cat. After graduation, Mary Alice plans to play volleyball at East State University and major in marketing with a minor in design. She plans to become an interior designer. Miley is a 4-year member of Top Cats, where she served as an officer, co-captain, and currently serves as the captain. She's a 2-year member of the track team and went to regionals for the 4x800 relay. Miley has been a member of P Club, serving as vice president and student council, where she served as junior class president and currently serves as senior class vice president. Miley has also been a member of 4-H, Coach Squad, Yearbook, Beta Club, Insight, HOSA, and Acts of Random Kindness. Miley was named Class B for the past 3 years. Smiley received the Family and Consumer Science Award her 10th grade year. She's a third-degree Wise Cat and 6th-degree Power Cat. Smiley plans to further her education at Louisiana State University to major in radiology with a concentration in OD. Miss Avenue is being supported by her parents, and her child. Abby is a member of the Founding Tribe and serves in the student leadership team with Senate uniform. Abby is a member of the Quiz Bowl team, bowling team, and serves as stage manager for the Drama Club. Abby is a member of the ACT 30s Club for earning a 31 on her ACT. She was second-degree Power Cat. After graduation, Abby plans to attend Louisiana State University to major in mechanical engineering with a minor in aerospace engineering. Supported by her parents, Sam and Kimberly Macaluso. Mackenzie is a four-year member of the volleyball, softball, and track teams. She was named first and second team all-district for softball her sophomore and junior year. Mackenzie has been named the most athletic for the past 3 years. She's been a member of both. Mackenzie is a 6th-degree Power Cat. After graduation, Mackenzie plans to play softball at John Melvin University in Pensacola, Florida, where she will major in kinesiology. Miss Grace Moss is being supported by her parents, Jeffrey and Lauren. Grace is a 4-year member of the Top Cat. She serves as secretary for the club, is being a member of the 4-H Hope Squad Student Council Yearbook Data Club inside Extended Active Random Kindness Club. Grace has been named Class Beauty for the past 3 years. She's a first-degree Wise Cat and 6th-degree Power Cat. After graduation, Grace plans to attend Louisiana State University to major in dental hygiene. Nicole Miller John Menard. She's been escorted tonight by her mother Nicole and her brother Clay Menard. Mallory is a 4-year member of the Top Cat, where she currently serves as captain and has served as an officer and co-captain. Mallory is a 4-year member of the track team, which currently holds the school record for the 4x800 relay. She's held several officer positions in various clubs, such as president of the club, secretary of the student council, president of the data club, and historian of post-up. Mallory has also been a member of 4-H, drama, Hope Squad, yearbook, Cityside, Interactive, and Active Random Kindness. Mallory has received the Citizenship Award for freshman year, most academics for the past 3 years, and class favorite for freshman and sophomore year. Mallory is a 3rd-degree Wise Cat and a 6th-degree Power Cat. Upon graduation, Mallory plans to attend Southeastern State University to pursue a nursing degree with hopes of becoming a pediatric nurse practitioner. Miss Riley Lynn is the daughter of Tiffany and Sam Lynn. Riley is being escorted by her mother, Tiffany Lynn. Riley currently serves as the Student Council Senior Class President and Vice President of the Beta Club. During her junior year, she has served as Vice President of the Student Council and Beta Club. Riley is also a member of the Key Club. Riley was honored with the Citizenship Award for sophomore year and named Class favorite for her junior year. Riley is a 3rd-degree Wise Cat and a 6th-degree Power Cat. Riley's future plans are to attend a 4-year university to earn a degree in psychology with hopes to become a child of forensic psychologist. Miss Jalen Rose is the daughter of Kaylin Williams and Sean Williams. Jalen is being escorted by her mother, Kaylin, and her uncle, Michael George. Jalen has served as a football manager for 4 years. She is a 4-year member of the basketball team and track team and attended the indoor state track meet for 2 years. Jalen is a 5th-degree Power Cat. After graduation, Jalen plans to attend Eastern State University with hopes to obtain a degree in criminology. Miss Annabelle is being escorted by her parents, Eric Lee and Carly Ryan. Annabelle serves as student council freshman vice president. She's been a member of the 4-H Club, Drama Club, Coach Squad, and Interact. Annabelle was a member of the swim team her freshman year and was a 4-year member of the track team, where she achieved regionals her freshman and sophomore year. Annabelle is a 6th-degree power cat. After graduation, Annabelle plans to attend State University for major in psychology. Miss Isabella Ciacali is being escorted by her parents, Berwick and Stacy Ciacali. Isabella is a 4-year member of the volleyball team and has received all district honorable mentions for sophomore and junior year. She is a member of the track team. Isabella is a member of the student council and dance. Isabella is a 3rd-degree vice cat and a 6th-degree power cat. After graduation, Isabella plans to attend Louisiana Tech University, where she plans to enroll in an honors college and major in engineering. And Jennifer and Ruthie Oakland. Lila is a 4-year member of the Puck Cat, where she serves as co-captain and has served as an officer for her sophomore and junior year. Lila has been a member of Key Club, Drama Club, Coach Squad, Student Council, Yearbooks, Beta Clubs, Insight, COSA, and Act for Branding Kindness. Lila received Literary Valley Award for Yearbook her sophomore year and American History for junior year. Lila is a 3rd-degree Wise Cat and a 6th-degree Power Cat. After graduation, Lila plans to further her education at Nichols State University, where she will major in nursing to become a pediatric registered nurse. Miss Bailey Womack is being escorted by her parents, Josie Womack and Andre Aguirre. Bailey is a 4-year member of the track team, where she's attended regionals for the past 2 years. Bailey has also been a member of the volleyball and cross-country team. She is also a member of the Beta Club. And Bailey is a 3rd-degree Wise Cat and a 6th-degree Power Cat. After graduation, Bailey plans to attend Louisiana State University to major in international trade and finance to become a global marketer. Ladies and gentlemen, and now our principal, Coach Tony Lynn, will crown our homecoming queen, representing the class of 2025, Miss Abby Luke.
half and half to get them out. Tonight's half and half raffle, Vincent and Project graduation. Thanks to everyone for supporting. We sold 697 tickets. The winner will receive $378. The winning number, 261.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, sponsored by AJ Doman Automotive Family at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, here to restore the quality of life you deserve on Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. Labco Manufacturing. Feel safe, work smart, look good with Labco FR. www.labco.com. Conrad Industries, serving St. Mary Parish and the marine industry since 1948, wishes all of our local teams good luck. Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, open late, delivery through DoorDash. Stazione, get our Stazione app and order one of our mouth-watering po' boys online at StazioneDeli.com. Stazione, are you hungry yet? MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Bayou Bend Fitness Center, 1209 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin. A healthier you begins at Bayou Bend. Vita Paint and Supply, specializing in interior and exterior house paint with great customer service. Danny's Fried Chicken, it'll make you smile. Serving Morgan City since 1968. Pick-a-Pack, Highway 182 East in Bayou Vista. Come over to Pick-a-Pack for all your tailgating needs. Innomore Offshore and Fabrication, based in Morgan City for over 50 years, with worldwide support from the oil and gas industry. At Innomore, we do more. The team at Hallamar Shipyard is proud to support all of our local high school teams. Best of luck in the 2024 season. Chabelles Tire and Auto Center, we keep you rolling. And Allen's Communications, locally owned TV, cable, internet, and telephone service. Call 384-8335.
Hello and welcome back to Geyser Stadium. Second half action between the Berwick Panthers and Thrive Academy, the Bulldogs. 33-6 our score, all Panthers in the first half.
All Panthers were first. Most importantly, the only thing was the Thrive Academy only came up with 1 total yard total offense, Boo. 4 turnovers, and most importantly, only 6 points that they scored in the first half. But Berwick, on the other hand, 221 yards total offense.
We'll get to those stats after the kick, as Berwick will start off the second half with the football. Waiting for the chain crew to get situated. Kick to the near side, fielded at the 35-yard line, right back upfield and cross the 45. And now, Clarence, let's talk about the first half stats.
First half stats, the one that's in total first downs for Thrive Academy, only one, negative 23 yards rushing, passing yards, 24 yards, a total of 1 yard total offense. On the other side, Berwick Panthers, 9 first downs, 179 yards rushing, 42 yards passing, a total of 221 yards. Most importantly, 20 points off of 4 turnovers for Thrive Academy.
Aaron Auto goes down on the sideline there, and coming out, Panthers took control of this game early in the first quarter. But in the second half, Thrive fought back. It's kind of played a little back and forth the second half of the first half.
Well, it started, the battles on the offensive and defensive line started to even out a little bit in especially the second half of the second quarter. But the first quarter was all Berwick. Like if you remember, first 2 offensive plays they ran would give them a 14-point lead, and they've kind of coasted since then. But we'll see what happens here in the second half.
Well, the damage that Berwick offense put on the Thrive defense have been running the football. And running it with Morris, number 8.
Yes, sir. He's
back in the lineup right here. Got Matthews leading the way. They'll go right to him. Same results. Cross the 50, 45. Carrying tacklers near first down yardage.
Once again, bread and butter play right there. It worked all night thus far. Give it back to Morris. Just following that big offensive line once again to start here the third quarter.
Morris ended the first half with 4 carries, 87 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Stellar night for Morris. On the defensive side as well, too, we forgot about that.
He's got an interception, couple block punts, and he threw an interception himself. So that's a full day.
Real stat night.
Second down, they'll go right back to him.
Wow, tough running right there.
Boy, give credit, big number 50 of Thrive. He steps up, meets him in a hole. That's Simmons. Slows him down and gets him help.
You're going to see between Johnson and Simmons. Simmons doing an outstanding job just fighting him off. And then Johnson able to come back and clean it up from that cornerback spot.
Third down and 5. Opening drive of the second half. Berwick firmly in control of this one. Right back to Morse.
I mean, where they're going to see where they're going to get that spot.
Hand off to Morris.
They'll give him 2, bring up 4th down, and that's the first time tonight they've kind of contained Morris a little bit.
You know, we've seen that in the second quarter, Thrive defense kind of settled down and got into the game and shut that Berwick offense down. See what type of adjustments they came in from halftime.
This will set the tone here in the second half. It's a 4th down and 2 for the Panthers. Krefeld sets in the shotgun. Morris remains in the game, stands behind him. They'll go right to him. Off tackle, run and run this time, trying to get in to the secondary, and a nice open field tackle at the 35, but the damage had already been done.
Jabray Bennett, number 3, at the cornerback spot, able to come up and make the tackle.
Officials looking towards the Berwick sideline. It appears there's a whistle in the stands.
Pretty much just stopped the play.
As the officials talk it over, now they'll get reset. Yeah, a little confusing. Heard the whistle a couple of times, but no flags.
Yes.
Appears to be a whistle in the stands.
Heard it a couple of times early in the game, Boo, so I wasn't too sure.
First down and 10, Panthers. Single coverage, top of the screen. They'll stay on the ground with Morris. And that's a good choice. Cross the 25, 20-foot race. They'll finally wrap him up and bring him down inside the core physical therapy and sports performance red zone.
Once again, nothing fancy here. Just a pulling guard, number 71. The pulling guard pull out in front of Morris. And after once you get past the line of scrimmage, it's all Morris after that.
Yeah, I like the way Morris runs. He doesn't just run into the defender. He'll slow down a little bit,
Yes.
change the pace.
He's really taking his time and being particular that he's running. So
28 right
there. Injury timeout on the play.
Got an injured Bulldog on the sideline, so both teams will come to the sideline. Here you see the end of the tackle.
see number 3, that's Bennett. Jabray Bennett get kind of twisted up underneath Morris for the tackle. Kind of leg went the opposite way. See if hopefully he can get this young man up. Didn't look too pretty right there.
You know, sports action around the parish is in full swing. One thing is volleyball. You know, watch the Berwick Panthers volleyball team the last couple games, and they got one of the better teams they've had in quite a long while.
It's awesome.
Got a lot of talent on that squad.
Volleyball season is in full thrust last night.
A lot of teams in Houma this weekend for Houma Christian's tournament. A lot of big teams down at the Houma Civic Center.
See volleyball picking up a lot of thrust, especially since after the Olympics as well. See things going in the right direction with that particular sport. Boo.
A lot of kids playing travel balls, turned into a year-round sport. You can tell all the teams within the parish. You can see the improvement. You look at Patterson, every time I look on Facebook, you're getting another shout out for another victory.
It's good.
Franklin 24, Patterson 0.
You know, we got an ATVCI.net scoreboard update from Franklin. Franklin 24, Patterson 0.
And we seen Patterson Lumberjack last week. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, we had a little tough time, but Franklin Hornets took it on the chin last week against Peabody, bouncing back this week.
Hanson stepping up in competition, taking on Elton, 34-14.
Centerville 40, 8 on 8 in the third quarter.
Centerville taking on Gate on. Centerville 40, Gate on 8.
Good job by the Centerville Bulldogs. Guys getting ready for right now, getting close to district time.
Assumption came down to Morgan City tonight. That score 48-7 over the Morgan City Tigers.
Morgan City still trying to get some of the younger guys still in the play in the games now. It's a lot of sophomores and juniors getting a lot of playing time. Hopefully the Tigers can pick that up. So Look like you see number 3, that's Bennett, that had the situation. So
let's take it down on the sideline for an update with Aaron Article. Aaron?
Yeah, you guys are right. It's Jabray Bennett that was down, and it's his left knee that they were looking at, and they checked it out quite a bit. And you probably saw he hopped off the field on one foot. So this appears to be a very severe injury. So I doubt we'll see him back in the ballgame.
So that's 2 key players for the Bulldogs out, one via the ejection in the first half and now a leg injury. As Berwick, another miscue right there, puts the ball on the ground.
Credit Mr. Simmons. Looked like getting in the backfield, causing a little problem in the backfield. See Crappell just trying to hand off to Matthews, just dropped the ball. Could have been another turnover for the Panthers.
Second time they've been down there.
The Bulldogs get pretty decent on that goal line situation. See if they can make something happen here.
Second down, Matthews takes it right up the middle. He'll run through people, cross the 5 and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Tell you what, get it. Credit is due. Number 44, that is Matthews. Seen him a couple of times getting that handoff, trying to fight through it, but this time he running like a Mack truck, boo. Getting that touchdown for the Panthers.
So you get a big guy like that, and you're not touching him 5 yards into the defense.
So all 3 of the actual fullbacks, running backs have scored for the Panthers. It's Morris, Sampe, and now it's Matthews.
Lacoste back in for the PAT. And it gets through, 8:14 to go, a 7-play, 53-yard drive for the Panthers. They're in control of this one. This is the A.J. Doman Automotive Family High School Game of the Week.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, sponsored by A.J. Doman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Shawbill's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
Welcome back to Geyser Stadium. Clifford Watson Field on the campus of Berwick High School. Our score, Berwick 40, Thrive Academy 6. Berwick came out the gate and really dominated Thrive Academy. Took them right out the game early, and since then it's kind of...
One thing we did see exactly, that defensive line that we talked about kind of set all that up initially. A couple of turnovers on those punts, boo, where he was able to capitalize. Then when that offense looked like it's been sputtering in the second quarter, but able to score here in the third quarter.
Bulldogs unable to stop the running game. And right here, miscue. This ball's on the ground inside the 10. Instead of picking it up, falls on it. So now this will be the worst starting field position of the night.
By far.
Down at about 5 yards.
By far, boo. You like things just keep going to bad the worst for the Bulldogs. But like you're speaking about that offense and defense for Berwick, the defense did an outstanding job. The offense has been sputtering, but now trying to get some things back in order.
L-O-U-P-E, Amy Luke. I already did.
First down and 10. Bulldogs were 2 points away from a running clock. And maybe not. I think you got to be up by 42, not just have 42. Okay, so we might be a few more points than that.
Well, you're doing the math with itself, boo. So very much understandable as well.
Doucette in the game. He'll hand it off right up the middle. Well, almost squirted free. Crossed the 10 down to the 12.
Ross gets some positive yards right there for the Bulldogs.
Second down, Bulldogs.
Thrive Academy fans came down to watch this one, a total of 3 of them.
You know, these little charter schools that it takes some time to build up the actual attendance at the school. A lot of these kids have been bussed into those particular schools. So once again, these guys have been hanging tough right here in week 5 now.
Fumble snap. Doucette picks it up, but boy, Matthews has a hold up.
Again.
Matthews in the backfield with the sack, loss on the play.
Matthews as well, been just getting an opportunity, just slanting in from that defensive tackle spot. Call those guys all in the first quarter, Boo. Third down and 10 for the Panthers. Excuse me, for the Bulldogs. Good job by Gibson at that corner spot, number 12.
Number 1. Brought down by Gibson and Bella.
You can see just a swing pass here to the outside.
Fourth and about 4.
Hook up with Johnson. Johnson able to come up with the reception, still bring up a 4th down for the Bulldogs.
Good open field tackle there by Gibson, and Bella comes in behind and finishes him off.
Going for it. I like it.
They'll go for it here, deep in their own end of the field. Maybe just a hard count trying to get him to jump. Oh, they'll run it right up the middle. Won't have it. Berwick shuts them down at the 15-yard line. And thank you very much.
Bridgewater. Bridgewater with turnover.
And just like that with the turnover, we're right in the core physical therapy and sports performance red zone.
The switch possessions.
Easiest way to get there.
Switch possessions, Boo. See if the Panthers try to get a quick 6 right here. The most effective people has been those running back spots.
Yeah, been doing their damage on the ground. Got back ample times, not the success that they've had running the football.
Sampe is in the game now, number 18.
Yeah.
7 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown. Sampe in the first half. This is his first opportunity here in the second half. They'll go right to him, right up the middle. Daylight cross the 10, inside the 5, carry and tacklers. Touchdown for Sampe.
Sampe with the carry, touchdown.
Sampe's second touchdown tonight. And it's forever a faithful play to all those running backs tonight. Hand it off. Nothing fancy about it. Just straight up blocking by the offensive line. But once Sampe get past the line of scrimmage, he's just showing a little physicality and just carried these guys into the end zone.
Hit
touchdown.
Quick. Once he saw Daylight, he knew what to do.
Gavin Pham in to attempt the point after from the Panthers.
New kicker will get an opportunity here. Gavin Pham. Good hole. He'll put a foot into it. And the point after is good. 4:04 to go here. And Berwick extends their lead. Of course, it's homecoming night tonight. A big court was presented at halftime. And let's take it down, Aaron Autograph.
All right, guys, as you said, it was homecoming tonight, and as part of homecoming, we always crown a homecoming queen. Tonight, for Berwick High Panthers, the homecoming queen, Miss Abby Luke. 2024 homecoming queen, Abby Luke.
There she is on your screen. All the other maids congratulating her. I know she must have a tie-in with the band because they sure did cheer on when she walked across the field.
Cheered on very well. She also had some nice shoes on, too. The Luke family had on some Cajun Reeboks, Boo, white.
Got a pair myself. Boy, Pham drilled it right between the uprights. The
guys were kind of excited for Pham as well.
Ran out there and congratulated him. He's pumped. Now they'll kick another one near side. It'll bounce, picked up, and down at the 35-yard line. What happens when you get a game like this with the score like it is, you get a lot of headhunters out there. They're all looking to make the big hit.
Everybody want to get their name in the stats.
Yep, and unfortunately another Thrive player is down. Already out 2 guys.
Like you said, those headhunters on that kickoff team get an opportunity. Just been a sky kickoff tonight. One of the Bulldogs down again.
As always, like to thank Bill McCarty for doing all the stats tonight. He's in his 27th year with KWBJ.
3 more soccer retire.
Berwick High School sound of pride down the concession stand.
Thanks, Mr. Bill, for the excellent always with actual live statistics.
Yeah, he always asks to be brought up in the broadcast so he can talk to the people. He needs a few more years.
Nah.
27, not enough.
For all students, games and prizes.
So the clock continues to run even though we're in a dead ball. I guess you can consider that a good thing so the Panthers could get on to their homecoming festivities. Neither team look like they're in a hurry to do anything. 150 and counting here in the third quarter. Doucette is taking the reins in the second half, and he remains. Running for his life near side, taking big hits. Jones having wrapped up and brings him down.
Like you said, Boo, just running for his life. Once again, good pursuit. Late flag right here. See who's going to call this again. We see Jones, we initially forced it inside, so which caused Doucette to come to the outside, but just a pursuit by the Berg defense. The Jones were able to get back on Doucette to make the tackle itself.
Personal foul. All against the Panthers.
Taunton. Once again, at halftime, Thrive Academy only had 1 yard, Booth, so a little positive situation right there to add to the stats for them.
One of their bigger gains of the night, the 15-yard penalty right here, got him all the way to the 42. 2 back set behind Doucette, 1 minute and counting here in the third quarter. Back to pass, picked off. Chipped at the line of scrimmage, picked off by the Panthers.
We'll see how this is on a replay. Colson Toops look like number 45. You're going to see here at the snap, Doucette looking for a quick pass. And 4-5, Toops able to get his hands up with the right thing at the defensive end spot. Turnover for the Panthers.
So just when Thrive thinks they're making a few steps forward, the big turnover, and they're taking steps back.
Each time it happens for Thrive, any positive yard situation, they even come up with a turnover or something. Turnover for the Panthers. Good job by that defensive line right there. And Toops able to get up the actual turnover.
Let's take a timeout, folks, while they settle it out. That's the end of the third quarter here from Geyser Stadium.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, sponsored by AJ Doman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Shawbill's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
And welcome back to Geyser Stadium. Boogers Every alongside Clarence Robinson. And down on the field, Aaron Artigo. First down and 10 Panthers. Krappel fakes it to Sampe. He's running free in the secondary. Cross the 10-5, touchdown.
Krappel with the keeper around the left side.
That's fancy. Thought it was going to quick. South Sampe faked the handoff to Sampe. And Krappel is just showing his speed to get to that far side. Touchdown, quick 6 for the Panthers. Here it is, Boo. Fake the handoff to Sampe, quarterback keeper. Williams going in for the tackle. Thought he had it that particular time. Good block on the outside by Leonard. And after that, it's a foot race right there for Craphair. Touchdown Panthers.
Give Pham another opportunity to get another point in the record books. He lines up with a PAT. Good snap and hold. This kick is up. Oh, off the left upright and no good. PAT no good. 54-6 our score. Folks, every time we come to Geyser Stadium, we run into Jude Tarver. He's known as Hot Rod. He's the Berwick High media. He's got his own YouTube channel. We get out here, it takes us about 4 hours to set up. Hot Rod comes up in about 5 minutes. He's set up and broadcasting the game like nobody's
Tell you what, young man is awesome. First class.
I know the folks watching us, a lot of them know who Jude Tarver is, one of the top broadcasters around. You want to tune into him, Berwick High Media on YouTube.
Look for that young man name in big lights, like with the ESPN levels.
Got an injury update on the Thrive sideline with Aaron Artigo. Aaron?
Well, guys, we got some good news, we got some bad news. First off, we'll give you the bad news first. On Jabray Bennett, guy who we thought might have a severely injured knee. At this point in time, it looks like an ACL. Wow, that's torn. And secondly, the last injury, that was Rodney Bridgewater, number 2. He was down, and he told me that he had a bruised thigh from last week and got hit on it again this week. He expects to go back into the ballgame.
Yeah, it's a tough road to sled for Thrive with just a handful of players, about 23 dressed out. Some of them were freshmen.
Yeah.
So subtract them up. And then you end up with an ejection. You end up with a bad knee injury, injuries from the previous week.
And you know, those guys, right, who Aaron spoke about, Bridgewater is a senior as well. So, you know, type of injuries like that are very serious if it's torn ACL or MCL. It's been all Berwick Panthers thus far in this game, 53 points right now.
Yeah, 53-6 our score. Guys in the truck kind of losing a little interest. The score got a little offside. We'll get that fixed up for you.
Tell you what, Boo, you've been seeing these guys from Thrive. Very disciplined team as well. Not too many 15-yard penalties or anything, especially with a situation with a score like this. You see guys get out of the way, but good job by Thrive thus far.
First down and 10.
Sampe, number 18, able to come back and make the tackle right there.
Yeah, the only thing Thrive can do better probably is that play needs to be a little quicker. It's kind of a little slow development, and when you don't control the line of scrimmage.
You know, this particular offense that they actually running, that similar via, is a really hard offense to run if you have the proper athletes, but the offensive line is to make the difference with a veer offense like that.
Special thanks goes out to A.J. Doman, Chrysler Dodge, Ram and Jeep for the football throws. Also thanks to Oshner.
Second down for Thrive.
To the cheerleaders. Thank you, A.J. Doman and Oshner.
Split back, do set back to pass, whistles blow, and they'll call a delay of game. In a game like this, I'm surprised. Surprised that's called.
Quite sure he just waited for trying to get the call from the coach. You've seen him trying to look in second time again.
Delay of game, call on the field.
He stepped off against the Bulldogs again.
Bulldogs play second down.
Berwick defensive line now got the second team in now.
Thrive don't have the liberty to put in their second team.
No.
They got one team.
That's right. Just switch sides each time on offense and defense.
Second down, split backs behind Doucette. Thrive looking to make something happen. Got time, throws it deep to the outside. Batted away. Looking for Johnson, covered by Geisler.
It is. Doucette able to get some time, opportunity. Trying to hook up with his number one receiver, number one, Johnson. Good coverage by the Panthers.
Yeah, guys, there's a speedster. He's a track star, so you're not going to run away from him.
Good coverage by the Panthers.
Doucette saying, where was that time to throw the football earlier?
Right. That's the difference right there. They've never been able to capitalize.
Third down as we hit the 6-minute mark in the fourth quarter.
Whoa.
Doucette looking around, but there was just no time to look around.
Brandon Beard.
Noah Dewey comes in and
Beard, number 15, able to just shoot the gap, make a big tackle. Here's Beard. Beard coming from that defensive end spot, untouched. Just coming from the backside, able to make a big tackle right there on Doucette.
Fourth down last time. Thrive just went for it deep in their own territory. Hadn't had much success punting the football, and they'll use one of their timeouts here to get situated. Midway through the season, and now teams that are going to be good starts to show it, and those that are not starts to show that. And Panthers got great support here, and it's their time to show.
This is their time, you know. This is where things need to get things in order, and like you said, and also, most importantly, the Panthers able to come out here injury-free. That's the next step to make the next step for Week 6 as well. So.
Next week, A.J. Doman Automotive Family Game of the Week. Ellender, Assumption. Should be a good one.
Should be a good game.
Fourth down, they'll set up for a punt. 3 blocked already tonight. Good snap. And just a short punt. They'll stop it at the 25-yard line. That's the kind of punt that at the end of it, the coach says, I should have just went for it.
Just went for it and just give it the same thing. So, 13-yard kick.
Those of you still tuned in, we know you got vested interests. Got a kid, a grandkid, a nephew, a niece.
Appreciate
friend,
you tuning in.
Somebody you're watching.
Appreciate you tuning in.
And there you look at the entire Thrive Academy Ball Club right there. Counting them up in the pregame, had them at about 23 players.
23 players.
Down 3 tonight, 2 injuries, 1 ejection.
And now they're going straight into district pretty much next week. So they have a very challenging district that they play into as well. So
Kentwood, Southern Lab, some of the top teams in the state.
Very familiar names in the state. But one thing it is with the Berwick Panthers, you know, they can still have the Patterson Lumberjacks in their district, Donaldsonville, St. James most importantly. So
enters the game at quarterback for the Panthers, Vincent Doman.
They'll crank the clock up, and we'll see a lot of new faces on the field for the Panthers.
Number 5 quarterback.
Vincent Doman. He'll take the helm at the quarterback spot for the Panthers. Hand off to Mayon.
Hand off up the middle to number 9, Jordan Mayon.
You know, that particular play is the bread and butter for Berwick. Every play, that's what they start at right there. And just really, that play usually opened up the passing game for the Berwick Panthers to the slot receivers or to the outside. But all night tonight, but we just seen that particular running back just doing an outstanding job tonight.
Doman sets up in the shotgun. Second down. Calls for the football. He'll hand it off.
Number 36.
Hand off to Jack Guillory.
Yeah, Jack Guillory. He's a freshman.
Short loss. 3rd and 9.
Bring up 3rd down and 9. Let's see if they give Dolman an opportunity to throw it
Choke
here.
it down the field.
Maddox Carline checks in the game. He wears number 27. Mayon back in as the running back. And it's 3rd down for the Panthers. Didn't know
like
if he wanted to give it to him or take it back. But once the defenders show up, he did a good choice to give it to him.
If Dolman would have kept the ball, it would have been 6 points for the Panthers once again.
Yeah, Mayon wanted it more. He wouldn't give it back. Checking on the Thrive player on the field. 3 minutes to go. It's time for the core physical therapy and sports performance player of the game. It's none other than number 8, Cole Morris. All started in the first half.
All started in the first half. First time he touched the ball, quick 6 again. And then Morris just did it a couple of times. And then on the defensive side, he did some outstanding things, blocking 2 punts within itself, threw interception as well. But overall, everything else balanced itself out for this young man, senior Mr. Morris.
Well, he set the tone for the Panthers.
Yes, he did.
And pretty much stopped this game before it got started.
Outstanding job by Mr. Morris. Player injured for Thrive, number 13. He's doing an outstanding job tonight itself. Desmond Calhoun, only a freshman, so.
Yeah, and scores 53-6, but you got to give credit to Thrive.
Yeah.
They're outmanned, outnumbered, outsized, but they came in here and they fought and they did the best they can and still fighting to the end.
I mean, these guys are really, what they've been faced up against. They only scored 2 times in the whole season, now just the 3rd time, and these guys still been fighting, Booth. So hats off to them and Coach Devin Bro.
Fourth down, Panthers will keep the offense on the field. Dolman calls for the football. Right back to Mayon. Mayon won't go anywhere. 3 white jerseys waiting for him. They'll bring them down, and Thrive defense stands, and they'll get the ball back one final time.
Ogeron Lejeune able to come up to tackle. Once again, Thrive offense getting another little opportunity. Berwick, a whole meal substitution on their defensive side now, for sure.
Got a chance one more time to go back down to Aaron Artigo before the conclusion of this game. Aaron, you got to give credit to Thrive. They fought the whole way. We'll get to him in just a second. Doucette under center. They'll stay on the ground right up the middle. And he stood up. Forward progress for 1 yard.
Credit where credit due. Number 56 right there. Youngham's getting in the game. Singleton. Good job.
And Parker Harrison.
It's one opportunity for homecoming like this, where you get your opportunity to play in the game and all that stuff going to the weekend. So,
Calhoun.
Let's go right to Aaron for an injury update on Calhoun. Right, Aaron?
Okay, guys, Desmond Calhoun is a problem with his left knee. They were working on him on the sideline. He is now up and standing, but he won't be going back in the game.
Yeah, no need to get him here. They need to worry about next week. This game is in hand.
Coming to a close.
Tackle made by Mayon Frederick. 3rd and 6, Bulldogs.
Looks like this could be the final play of the ball game. Third down, Doucette will keep it himself. Trying to get outside, turns the corner, has the first down. Brought down at the 44-yard line. They'll keep the clock rolling.
Keeps it around the right side.
And at this point, both teams should come to midfield and shake hands. This game has come to a close. Good ball game for the Panthers tonight. They win on homecoming 53-6. They'll shake hands. We'll take a quick time out and be back to wrap this up right after this. You're watching the A.J. Dolman Automotive Family High School Game of the Week.
You're watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, sponsored by A.J. Dolman Automotive Family, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Labco Manufacturing, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista, MC Bank, Pick-a-Pack, Shawbill's Tire and Auto Center, and Allen's Communications.
And welcome back to Geyser Stadium. There you see
Congratulations to the Berwick High School football team.
the Berwick logo in flames. And they were on fire here tonight against the Thrive Academy Bulldogs. 53-6. Clarence, couldn't ask for nothing better if you're a Panther.
I tell you what, came out with fire, just like you said in that first quarter. That defense for the Berwick Panthers just did an outstanding job. But overall, statistically, Thrive Academy came out with only one first down, 24 yards. Excuse me, 3 first downs in the first total game, minus 16 yards rushing boot, total offense 16 yards. Berwick, on the other hand, had an outstanding job, 13 first downs, rushing yards 272 yards, 42 yards passing, a total of 314 yards. Most importantly, those big turnovers that Thrive had, Berwick able to capitalize on each and every one of them, dude.
Aaron Auto goes down on the sideline there. You knew right away that Berwick had too much size and strength on the offensive line, and that was pretty much the difference.
Absolutely, Boo. They were Thrive Academy was definitely outmanned here tonight. But Berwick Panthers got to be pretty happy with their overall performance. But with some of the things they wanted to improve upon, still need some work. And one of those was fumbles. Even though I don't think they turned it over too many times, they had several fumbles that they recovered themselves in the turnover. They also, one of the things they wanted to work on was drop passes. They had a few of those tonight. So penalties, though, were much better than they have been in the past. So, but overall, outstanding performance by the Panthers. Great homecoming night. Congratulations to the homecoming queen, Miss Abby Loop. And a good night for the Berwick Panthers.
The Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance Player of the game, number 8, Cole Morris, 9 carries, 133 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 block punts, an interception, and we always like to throw. He threw an interception himself.
Don't get no better than that, but outstanding job by this young man. Senior, what a night for homecoming for Mr. Morris. Outstanding job. Core player, physical therapy player of the week. Outstanding job.
Next week we'll load up the bus and head to Assumption. Assumption taking on Ellender, and that should be a good ball game. So for Booker Zabby alongside Clarence Robinson, Aaron Artigo, Bill McCarty, the girls in the truck. We'll see you next week.
Thank you for watching KWBJ's Friday Night Under the Lights, the A.J. Dolman Automotive Family Game of the Week. This game was brought to you by A.J. Dolman Automotive Family at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, here to restore the quality of life you deserve on Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. Labco Manufacturing. Feel safe, work smart, look good with Labco FR. www.labco.com. Conrad Industries, serving St. Mary Parish and the marine industry since 1948. Wishes all of our local teams good luck. Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista. Open late, delivery through DoorDash. Stazione. Get our Stazione app and order one of our mouth-watering po' boys online at StazioneDeli.com. Stazione, are you hungry yet? MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Bayou Bend Fitness Center, 1209 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin. A healthier you begins at Bayou Bend. Vita Paint and Supply, specializing in interior and exterior house paint with great customer service. Danny's Fried Chicken, it'll make you smile, serving Morgan City since 1968. Pick-a-Pack, Highway 182 East in Bayou Vista. Come over to Pick-a-Pack for all your tailgating needs. Innomore Offshore and Fabrication, based in Morgan City for over 50 years, with worldwide support from the oil and gas industry. At Innomore, we do more. The team at Hallamar Shipyard is proud to support all of our local high school teams. Best of luck in the 2024 season. Chabelles Tire and Auto Center, we keep you rolling. And Allen's Communications, locally owned TV, cable, internet, and telephone service. Call 384-8335.